Hello, Beez Bladers. Welcome back and welcome newcomers to the channel. I have 3 new Sativians and we're going to get in here and check them out in quick and orderly fashion. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. And if you're not, maybe this video will cheer you up. You know, I'm usually good at getting tongue-tied and all that kind of stuff. I enjoy doing these unboxings and checking out knives and seeing them for the first time with all of you. And there's one thing I can tell you right out of the gate is these 3 knives are all under 30 doll hairs. One of them is like 23 bucks. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. We'll see how good they are, see if these are going to be some good everyday carry, a little bit of budget banger action. Now I know 2 of these are the same model. Let me get these boxes over here, and they come with a little weird stretchy thing, but it's not very absorbent. Maybe that's for just wiping it off right when you get it out of the package, because usually they have some stuff on them, a little bit of oil and that kind of business. So there's one. Here's 2. Ooh, I like that micarta. Got some micarta going on. And you know what? This, I like that. I like, I like a lot. This style of micarta from them is my favorite. So which one of these? Okay, this is the first one we're gonna do. This is the Sativian ST137. Would you look at it? Just look at it and all of its 137ness. And check this out. We have a reversible pocket clip and it has a filler tab, which is a major plus. And you have a lanyard hole. So if you're a lanyard lover, and it's a deepish carry pocket clip. You do have a couple round screws, mushrooms growing in the shade there just a little bit. And there are a couple versions. There's 4 different variants of this one. So I think there's the micarta and the G10. And then this is what we have here, a little black streak going down through here. And these do have a captive pivot and ceramic. I think maybe steel bearings in here, maybe considering the price. But you ready to see this blade? Pow! Right in the kisser. Oh yeah, that's a big user right there, without a doubt. Wow, that is a tall blade. Mamacita. I'm liking it. And there's a little bit of, I don't know if you'd call that a poon action, but we kind of have a cockpit going on right here with a little bit of ramp. And I can feel the jimping doesn't feel very grabby. Let's see what it says on this side. Yes, it is D2 steel. I think this might be a stonewash going on. And let's check out the other one. Ooh, oh, wait, hold on. Hold the bus. What did I just find here? We have jimping. Yes, they put jimping on it. Now, unfortunately, the jimping doesn't go all the way around. Hey, Sativian, if you want to make them that much better, wrap your jimping around the flipper tab. Just saying, it'll be that much better. But man, I felt that jimping grab my finger and I got a little excited, just a little bit excited. So let's pop these bad boys down here and take a look at them. And I'll check out the action, the fit, and the finish here in just a second, but just to get this out of the way so we know, we're at about 8.3 inches long. Your blade length is, whoa, 8.8, you wish, 3.7 inches sharpened, or 3.65 inches sharpened length. That is not too shabby. And since we have them down here on the table, how about this one? One of the all-time favorite Sativians, the ST103, and of course, everybody should have a penguin. Here's the QSP penguin. So we're definitely in the full-size knife range. And I'm kind of curious what kind of edge we're going to get here. But you know what? I started to veer away from what we always did before so people could get just a little information about the knives. Let's see how much this bad boy weighs. Doesn't feel too bad for the size. It comes in at 4.33 ounces. And well, you know what? That's the micarta. Here is that G10? Ooh, yeah. Look. Oh, almost forgot. I'm all over the place. That's all right. We're having fun. A little bit of G10 texture vision. Look at that texture. It feels very, very nice. They're doing a good job on their texture. The texture on the micarta is not as grippy, but you can feel it. It still feels very nice, very, very nice. And the G10 model, let's see, it weighs 4.63 ounces. So it's a little bit heavier than the micarta version. Now, Sativian knives are typically very good work knives. So our fit and finish, left and right, up and down, I'm solid. What's our clock up? Our clock up is looking really good. We're at about, I don't know, about 30%, something like that. And are we centered? Yes, we are centered. And are we centered? Yes, we're centered. And you know what? Look at this. That's pretty good. Now check this one out on the stonewash version. This one drops straight down. That is some good action. And how's the ergos? Oh yeah, the ergos are good. And yep, okay. So the ramp, the thumb ramp works very well. And you know what? Sativian, they're starting to make some small little improvements. The jimping's not too bad. maybe a little more aggressive, but it is helping me lock my hand into place. Now, when I'm holding it like this, I am feeling this pocket clip. That pocket clip's, hey, how's it going? What you doing there? So that pocket clip, maybe, I don't know what you could do to maybe lower that profile, maybe inset it into the liners and then have, you know, flat screws, and that would lower it just a little bit so it's not prominent and get me right in the back of my hand. My hand is 4 inches from here to here, 3.5 from here to here, and from the bottom of my palm to the tip of my middle finger is 7.25. And giving it the bee squeeze, I'm definitely feeling the pocket clip. The pocket clip's kind of a warm spot. It's not hateful, but it's warm. So this is gonna be a nice work knife. It is sturdy. I would say my preferred method for cutting with this would be in the hammer grip, or if you're doing this, if you're doing a push cut like this, you're gonna have to take into consideration that this pocket clip is very prominent. And it might be because that your scales come down into a dip like this, so it sticks that out in the corner. That is definitely something to keep in mind. But other than that, for a $28, there's like a 5% coupon or something like that. I think these run about 28 bucks. Wow, that is very nice. So, you know, it's another, if you're a Sativian collector, this would be another one or two to add to your collection. Their fit and finish is always very nice. They do such a good job. And look at that. They've made improvements with the plunge grind for sharpening, not too shabby. And I do like the shiny. Ooh, so shiny. I like the shiny looks of those liners. It always, I don't know, it gives it a really cool accent. So I'm liking this G10. And I know not everybody is a fan of flipper knives. I am a flipper knife fan. Now, can I use this little fuller thingy? I can use that to open it. I can use that to slow roll it. It has a good detent, a very good detent. So I went to slow roll it and I had to actually pull it out. So that is a very good thing. And since we have two versions of the same knife, this one, the detent's not quite as strong. That's probably why this one drops shut. Let's check out the other one. This is the Sativian ST148. Would you look at it? Just look at it. And it has a blue pivot collar. That's pretty cool. I like little accents like that. And you know what? I'm digging the micarta. If Trevisa ups their game and gets better and better with the micarta, that right there adds a lot of value to me personally. Trevisa coming in hot with the reversible clip again. Ooh, yeah. Now this one is not a deep carry, so this is going to be easy to get in and out of your pocket for working. You're not going to have to dig in as far. Some of the deep carry knives, you kind of have to struggle a little bit to get them out of your pocket. So if you're using a knife a lot, that might not be a thing you want. And a little bit of jimps. You ready to see this blade? Pow! Oh my. Right in the kisser. Check that out. Let me wipe this off. Whoa, now this is a pig sticker. Holy moly. Now I'm digging this. So, okay. They are changing it up a little bit. A lot of their knives are big and bulky and kind of heavy. This one right here, now that will reach out and touch some Oreos. Look at that, swedge running all the way down. My goodness, now that is a good looking knife. I like how they have the grind lines along the flat. Whoo, mamacita, that is good looking right there. I'm digging it. What's our lockup? It has a good lockup. It has... it's off-centered just a tad to the clip side. Not a whole lot, but it's enough to notice. And something I just noticed, the pass-through on this one, I do have to kind of push my thumb down in there. There's not a whole lot of room to get to the lock bar. So this right here could have been cut out just a little bit more. It's not hateful, but I definitely have to pay attention and use my fingernail. So that's something to keep in mind. It's not as easy as the other one to close. Size-wise, let's see what it looks like next to the ST102. Okay, all right, so there you go. A lot of people that collect Sativians ended up getting this one because it's kind of like a larger version of the QSP Penguin. Everybody should have a penguin, right? It's another full-size banger, and you know what? Let's see how much it weighs. I'm getting ahead of myself. We're at about 8.4 inches, and the blade sharpen length, 3.6 inches. And as far as the fit, this one is loose left to right, so it needs tightened. That's something that a little bit of QC would help take care of. So, you know, when you're doing your QC and it's rattling this much, we're at about a 3 out of 10. It's got a lot of rattle. Let me tighten it up real quick. Get my trusty CRKT driver. By the way, these drivers, I have a link in the description of every one of my videos where you can get one of these. I think it's an awesome deal because you get Weehaw bits with it, and on top of the Weehaw bits, you get a really cool, fancy driver. And that's magnetic, by the way. Let's see, will it tighten from this side? Did that do it? Yes, that's all it took. Literally, that's all it took. So the ST-148, me personally, a nitpick would be I'm not enjoying how I have to stick my finger in here, and it feels, now that I've tightened it down, it is tight. It's a little gritty. It probably could use a disassembly and take it apart. And if you want to watch disassemblies on how to clean your knives, I'll put a little linky-do up here where you can go check out. I have, I don't know, many disassembly videos, probably over 100, and I do some Sativians in there too, but most knives on the inside are very similar, especially when you're talking budget bangers like this. So these run, I think, around 23 bucks, and then these others, the ST-137, these run around $28. So let me know what you think about them. Do you like budget knives? Are you big into Sativian, or do you just not care and you like knife content? If you know someone that likes knives and would like to check these out, definitely share this video with them. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe so you don't miss the live streams. You'll get a notification when we go live every Friday night. Beez Blades live at the Hive. Oh, right. Don't miss it. Go watch this video. YouTube says that you're really going to enjoy that. And until I see you in the chats or the live streams or at the Hive stream, remember, live life in the present, keep a Band-Aid handy, and don't cut yourself.